I'm Mr. Ish and I welcome you to this video. We're looking here at probability and odd questions with this specific condition here that there's no replacement. What does that mean? You have a certain bag which will have certain items. Once you pick a item, you cannot put it back into the bag. You record what you got, but you put that item away and it doesn't go back. Given that, we're looking here at a bag which has 4 blue, 3 red, 4 green and 1 white balls. We have to find the probability and odd of obtaining this, a red ball and a green ball. How can you do that given this specific condition here of no replacement? Well, let's do the probability. We're looking at probability of R, and G. Look what the total is over here. Count those items. You have 4 plus 3 is a 7, 7 plus 4 is 11, 11 plus 1 is a 12. What's the probability of obtaining a red ball? Well, you have 3 reds out of a total 12. And then what's the probability of you making another selection and you're gonna get another red ball? This initial red ball and any balls you pick do not go back, hence the no replacement. What's the probability of picking another red ball? Well, now it'll be 2 over 11 because you've already successfully picked one. Your denominator has decreased and your number of red balls, existing red balls, has decreased. What about the green? Well, there's still 4 greens, but now you'll have that. And this right here will lead you to your answer. You can do that. We'll present answers over here. We'll simplify them as well. You can do 2 goes in 10 5 times. You have 4 goes in 12 3 times, and then 3 cancels out. What you are left with at the end is basically 1 over 55, and that right there will be your probability of that specific sequence. What about the odds? The odds of our R, and a G. What are the odds? The odds is the number of successes to number of failures. If you're going to do a red ball, you have 3, and then the remaining which will not be red would be 9, because these will total to 12. So your odds for your first red ball would be 3 to 9 or 1 to 3. Now the odds for your next red ball would be what? You've already picked one and you have one less red ball, you have one less ball in the bag. It'll be 2, but to a 11, it'll be 2 to 9 because you have 11 balls remaining. Here you have a total of 12 balls. Here you should have a total of 11 because you are not replacing the balls. 2 to 9. And then lastly the green. How many green balls are there? Well, there's still 4, but now you have a total of 10 balls. So it'll be 4, but to 6 remaining balls. So you'll have 4 over 6. And now you can do the calculations over here. 2 goes in 6 3 times. And you're going to have 4 over 9 times 9, 81. And this right here would be your odds, which you would write 4 to 81 to achieve this. And the question will have been done. Remember, odds are slightly different. This right here, the sum of these two should equal your total. In this here, it should equal 11 because you have one less ball. Here it should equal 10 because you have one less ball, because nothing is being replaced. So that's the gist of this question right over here. For the second and last question, let's look at this. The probability and odd of receiving a white ball, a blue ball, and a blue ball. We'll do the probability because the probability is always easier. What's the probability of getting a white ball? Well, there's one ball out of a total of 12. That's easy. What's the probability of getting a blue ball? Well, you have 4 blue balls, but now you have 11 left because you picked a ball and you didn't put it back. There's no replacement. What's the probability of getting another blue ball? Now it'll be 3 because you successfully picked a blue ball. It doesn't go back, so you have 3 left, but they're 3 out of 10. And you're seeing how this is coming about. 4 goes in 12 3 times. This 3 cancels with that 3. You'll have 1 over 110. That's the probability of WBB. Now let's do the odds. The odds of getting a white ball and then a blue ball and another blue ball. Let's look at the white ball. There's only one ball. The number of successes to the number of failures over a total of 11 remaining balls, but these should equal to 12. So you have 1 over 11. Now a blue ball. Well, you got 4 blue balls, but there are going to be 11 remaining balls. So 4 plus 7 should give you that 11. So it'll be 4 to 7. And then another blue ball. Let's put it here. Well, now you have 3 blue balls remaining, but now you have a total of 10 balls remaining. So 3 to 7, and that'll give you your 10. And it'll be 3 over 7, and that's exactly how you're going to make it happen. It'll be 12 over 49 times 11, 539. You probably are not going to be able to simplify this any further, so you can write your answer as this: 12 to 539. And that could be your answer. This right here can be your answer, and that's your probability answer. And you see how it is. And that right there is the end of this particular video. Remember, odds are always more difficult to determine than probability. That's just how it is. But this right here is a completed video. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.